in the black suitcase.
Okay.
You mind?
Yeah, you don't want to sing through this.
Okay, Keith, may I suggest something? Just lay that right beside the ground and that was Dorothy's haunting. Hey Lynn, my mom's haunting us. Performance writer. He demanded a spotlight.
A spotlight. Well, we can fix him right up. He wants to be blind. Okay, let me see if this thing's funky orange. I have no idea what's going on. That's how far out you are, right?
I can scooch in a little closer if you want me to.
So we are going to have this filled constantly, all 4 people?
No, you know.
Yeah, Bill's gonna be up
Three
here.
of us, most of
I'm not
us.
sure we're
I'm going to have to wheel back now. I'm running now. It's slightly lopsided.
I'm just gonna flip it to this thing.
Okay, so we got both monitors. Yeah, see how the fidelity, that's a $600 camera. I got it for $100. There's a little part or two missing, but
Wow, that's awesome.
I'm going to show you my zoom though. Okay, you
Okay.
ready?
Did they come talk to you?
Okay, when Kathy sings, this is all I want to do a little more.
Don't get my wrinkles and get my good
What's
side.
wrong with it? There it is. Watch.
Just the way they were acting, some of the things they said.
Were they acting weird?
How about that?
That's plenty close.
Was it Dixieland? Another Dixieland?
Back up a bit. Let me do my hair while
But
you're up
I
here.
just want to do a little bit better camera work.
Are you guys around ready?
Yeah, as soon as I
Okay,
tune.
let's, hey Pete, you got
Yeah.
a couple minutes, we'll run over everything with Lynn.
Oh,
Yeah, if you don't mind doing a really short piece, I'm going to play it back and see what the
yeah,
shotgun-
that's great.
I'm not sure where the shotguns are set. I've got it set on normal.
Welcome to Tech Talk, I'm Bill Purk, we're here with Keith and Pete, 2 of the Nick Know-It-Alls.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead and give us a sound, if you will.
La da da da.
In the mic.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me some noise, if you will.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. That's plenty loud. Check 1 2 1 2.
Turn it down.
I'm loud. Check yours.
Turn it down. Check 1 2.
Check 1 2 1
Check
2.
1 2. Check.
Will you play your horn for me, please, Lynn?
Yeah.
Just your normal audio, or,
I'm good,
level.
Keith, I'm just thinking.
Okay. And then Keith, we got you on the bass. Go ahead.
Sorry.
That's all right, I'm just testing.
I think the easiest and most expedient way to do this is for you, me, and Keith to go over your set list.
Yeah.
Okay, quiet please, just for a sec. Yeah. I don't have any sound at all.
I want the set list and the other thing on the little stool by Lynn.
Tell me where. Tell me where.
I like to. Oh no, Lynn.
Hey, this is professional.
We ready?
A real clacker girl can do it with one hand.
Oh.
Or a boy. Shot's okay.
This land of sin.
Is that shot okay?
Yeah,
Okay, go.
is that me?
Yeah.
Is that me? Yeah.
Now we'll get a camera shot, but I'm.
Welcome.
Hey, I almost blocked your head.
Did you?
Well, you are you're not, I wouldn't call you blockhead for any amount of money on it.
No, my
Welcome
brother
to
had
Kings
a
Creek
clear, yeah.
United.
Then I knew one guy had a pointed head, because when he came out, it was,
He could wear any size hat he wanted to, Pete.
that's right.
June, July, August, September, October, November.
So that's 7 shows?
Yes, I'm Bill Purk, and this is my co-host Miles Standish.
7. I can do 7. Let me take my shoes
Do
off.
the turkey, Pete. How did it?
The turkey?
Remember how we used Thank you for having us at the gospel show. As you can tell, this is all real well rehearsed. Our distinct pleasure being here. Thanks, United Methodist Church here in Kings Creek. Anything else to add, Pete?
But they're nice people. And
Oh, I'll tell you what, they've made us feel more welcome than the flowers in May.
That's right.
All right, Pete, here we go again.
And a hog at the slopping.
Welcome, everybody. This is our November show, and hopefully we're going to get through it. Well, I love the towns, and I love the crowds. I love the way my life has gone down, the way it has. And I get to sing and chase my dreams, and like they say with most things, there's some strings attached. But don't get me wrong, my life's a song. You know I'm where I belong with you, girl. But from time to time I feel like I'm trapped and somehow stuck behind this guitar. Behind this guitar was just a young boy dreaming in his heart. Behind this guitar is just a guy who never thought he'd get this far. And when I was a kid, those other kids were doing what most kids did. Well, there I was, sitting all alone on that twin bed until my fingers bled. That picking got in my blood. But that's not to say that I didn't hunt and play, act a fool like most kids did, and I'd be home at dark. But from 8 or 9 to here tonight, I'm still pretty much stuck behind this guitar. Behind this guitar, just a young boy dreaming in his heart. Behind this guitar is just a guy who never thought he'd get this far. Well, I've always said that I've been blessed. What that means anybody's guess. I sure don't know. But I'll make it clear the man upstairs could have answered someone else's prayers and let mine go. But thanks to family and friends and everybody that got me here, you know who you are. You know, there's some things that I can say, but mostly I'm just happy to play behind this guitar. Behind this guitar, just a boy of dreaming down in his heart. Behind this guitar is just a guy who never thought he'd go that far. Behind this guitar, we'll be right back with our first specially invited guest.
Life is like a mountain railroad with an engineer that's brave. Race run successful from the cradle to the grave. Heed the curves and watch the tunnels. Never falter, never fade. Keep your hand upon the throttle and your eye upon the rail. Oh, blessed Savior, there to guide us till we reach that blissful shore, and the angels wait to join us in God's grace forevermore. As you roll across the trestle, spanning Jordan's swelling tide, you will reach the Union Depot, into which your train will ride. There you'll meet the superintendent, God the Father, God the Son, with a happy, joyous greeting. Weary pilgrim, welcome home. Oh, blessed Savior, there to guide us till we reach that blissful shore, and the angels wait to join us in God's grace forevermore. In God's grace forevermore.
Hey, we're back. These two to my left, or is it right? I'm always right.
Stage is opposite.
I'm always. These two off to my left got this whole thing kicked off, and we decided that we were going to be back. We're going to have some more friends and family in what's the next month?
That'd be December.
In December. Would you please make welcome Keith and Kathy Levan? I'll tell you what, the good news is that they've endured the BP crazy train. Kathy, Keith, tell us about them grandkids a little bit.
Well, which one of my 11 do you want me to tell you about?
Well, tell just how about as they say in the biz? How about a thumbnail?
A thumbnail. Well, I think you'll me tell you that our grandson is a senior at West Liberty, and he plays football, and Grandma prays, and they are playing this Friday against Indian Lake.
Can I give a shout out to Bubba,
That's
the
right.
media man?
There you go.
Yeah, all right, go on.
Against two Logan County teams, which is truly an honor for both of the teams from Logan County to be in it. So West Liberty and Indian Lake are in it this Friday at Piqua, and you know who we're rooting for.
And y'all are going to be having a turkey and oyster overdose when you're watching the program, because we'll probably have this on, I would say, if I had to guess, I'd say Saturday after. So we're hoping that they'll be in the state finale.
That's right. They're in the
It'll be
top
fun.
Elite 8 right now. If they win Friday, they'll be in the top 4.
Yeah.
So
What's
what an
really
honor.
neat about it is that
What?
there's going to be a team from,
I already said that.
you might as well say Logan County, right,
Yeah.
in the Final Four, and that's pretty impressive.
And it's the first time in school history that either school has gotten that far.
Correct.
Well, may I speak up for the hillbillies that live on the south end of the district?
That's right. And we're half and half. Half
Was
of
it,
Logan.
was it not for that great amalgamation which took place in the 60s?
The transformation.
The transcendental medication, which is what I need.
But they're a great group of boys.
Yep.
And you'll have to
Oh, we
cheer
got to
on.
say hi to 23 too, don't we?
Yeah,
Oh,
23.
yeah. Mr. Longwood.
TL.
Yep.
All right, go
Yeah.
on.
That's it.
Taryn, I'll tell you that there's one improved young man from the beginning
So
of
what
the
about
season.
what about Macy's other children? Lion and
Orion.
Yeah, we are very blessed.
Yeah, we got
we're blessed with
great
all.
grandkids.
Yes,
And by
we
the
are.
way, I got one this last past
That's
year.
right.
That's right.
His name's Connor Lewis, and he's probably tuning in. And if I'm hoping the right way, him and his dad Chris are probably stringing along with the 2 ukuleles.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, Kathy, what's on your plate now?
This world ain't our home.
This world is not my home.
We're just passing through.
That's a fact.
That is
And
a
I
fact.
hope this is an E. Is that right?
G.
G again?
Yeah.
Gee
Are you
whiz.
getting bored with G?
See, here's the Levan's frustration with old BP. I ain't never worked off a set list in my life till I ran into these two, and I understand the preciseness and the precision with which they minister these songs. Me,
We're trying to understand that.
me tends to be like a musical pogo stick, ladies and gentlemen.
In my memories of another place and time are the sights and the sounds that fill up my mind, like a little country home where we used to dwell, a white frame church and an old church bell. I thank my God for his amazing grace. I thank him for that old worship place. And when the day is done and everything is still, it seems I can hear that old church bell, like the voice of our God. The old church bell would toll out its calling and echo across the hill. Well, then we'd take a walk up a narrow, dusty trail to answer the call of the old church bell. That old bell I loved, well, it no longer tolled. The old church is gone on that old country road, but I remember yet, and yes, I treasure still, that dear precious sound of the old church bell. Like the voice of our God, the old church bell would toll out its calling and echo across the hill. Then we'd take a walk up a narrow, dusty trail to answer the call of the old church bell. To answer the call of the old church bell. This world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. My treasures are laid up somewhere beyond the blue. The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this church anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. They're all expecting me, and that's one thing I know. My My Savior pardon me, and onward I will go. I know He'll take me through, though I am weak and poor, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Just up in glory land, we'll live eternally. The saints on every hand are shouting victory. Their song of sweetest praise drifts back from heaven's shore, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. Oh Lord, you know I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home, then Lord, what will I do? The angels beckon me from heaven's open door, and I can't feel at home in this world anymore. No, I can't feel at home in this world anymore.
Thank you, Kathy and Keith. We appreciate you. God bless you. We'll be right back with our next special guest right after this. Treat this as this relationship here goes back 50 some odd years. A couple skin tight with the, as you'll notice, Blue Knights. Mr. Lynn Fullerton from Bell Fountain, Ohio, and he was in weights and measures. He was in real estate. He was in banking.
Real estate?
He got money everywhere he possibly could.
Hold a job.
Also headed up a couple different groups. Unfortunately, we lost the Baron, who was Ken Nickel, and a long-time bandmate of Lynn's. And Lynn now heads up Razzmatazz and Jazz, correct?
Correct.
And do you do turbo accordions?
Yes, and Mary's Turbo Accordion Express.
Yeah. And she was the one that it used to be the three of y'all, wasn't it?
Correct.
So
yeah,
it was a quartet.
Ken and Mary and
so
me.
it was a quartet, right?
-1.
Lynn has still not figured out in 50 some odd years he can't pay a bit of attention to anything I play.
Math is
Lynn,
not
our
my strong
pleasure.
suit. Yeah.
Our pleasure, buddy. Very nicely done, Lynn.
Thank you.
Lynn said, we did Urbana University, Urbana College, well, I guess it was even before the university.
Yeah.
It was the Urbana College memories. And Lynn said, you want to practice? I said, practice? We pretty well mashed it that night, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's January and we ain't even butchering.
Well, you're about 2 months ahead on that. It's only November yet.
Only by amazing grace have we got by, right, Lynn?
Right. Exactly.
Okay, so if you enjoy these programs, we want you to let us know. You know, I'm all over Facebook. You can find Lynn on there. You can find Kathy and Keith on there. And if you don't like it, just keep it to yourself.
But
Take
if
it
you
away.
do like it, like and subscribe.
Right, like, subscribe, and keep. I take Venmo, PayPal. By the way,
Bitcoin.
If anybody's got a dozen eggs or skinned out squirrel, now Carrie, she will fry the squirrel, and the kids will eat the cheek meat. Did you ever have cheek meat out of squirrel?
Never eat cheap meat, nope.
And gravy? Lord have mercy. Lynn, take us away before we get completely off the subject. Nice job, Lynn.
Thank you.
We'd certainly encourage anybody that would like to be on this. We've got, let's see, Perry and Katie's coming down, we hope. Cousin Jenny, if the weather holds out. I heard our friend Jeff, Jeff Newland?
Yeah.
Jeff's probably going to be on in December. I think we're going to take a hiatus. Kathy and Keith are going to Florida for a much needed respite, and I'm thinking very seriously about trying to find a veterinarian to take care of this hip.
Good.
Lynn,
Yes, sir.
how about a little bit of that weary pilgrim and when them saints?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Start right on her. You got an intro.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when those saints go marching in. I want to be in that number. When the saints go marching in. Bill.
I'm just a weary pilgrim plodding through this land of sin, getting ready for the city when the saints go marching. Sing, Lynn, sing. When
when the sun,
Oh, when the sun
refused to shine,
refused to shine.
when that sun refused to shine. Want to be in that number, oh yeah, when the sun refused to shine.
Oh, when the saints
When the saints
go marching in.
go marching in,
When the
saints go marching in.
Oh, I
Wanna be in that number when the saints go marching.
Now stand on it, Lynn.
When the saints,
when the saints
go marching in,
Go marching in.
when the saints go marching in, I wanna be in that number when the saints go marching.
Here it is. One more time now.
Good job, good job.
The great part of that one, we all ended together.
Yeah.
Anytime, I was trying to figure out. I know Marty Robbins carried a trumpet player for a while. I'm just trying to decide. If Johnny Cash ever had one. Folks, I don't know if y'all ever heard this one done exactly like this before, but we got two more, and Keith does a fine job on this, and we're going to try to get some country trumpet in there somewhere. I don't know. Last time we played down in there, Mechanicsburg, I said, Lynn, you going to do the finale with us? He said yes.
Oh, no. Daddy sang bass. Okay.
Okay, now behind the stage, if you saw that right there, Keith just said, hey, Lynn, you got any jobs? Bill's an idiot and I don't want to play with him anymore. Here's Daddy sang bass and Lynn's going to play the trumpet sometime
Maybe.
in there. Cue. Did you hear that anticipatory set take place?
I remember when I was a lad, times were hard and things were bad. There's a silver lining behind every cloud. Just poor people, that's all we were, trying to make a living out of black wind dirt. We'll get together in a family circle singing loud. Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor,
me and little brother would join right in there. Singing seems to help that troubled soul. One of these days, and it won't be long, I'll rejoin them in a song. I'm gonna join that family circle at the throne. No, the circle won't be broken. By and by, Lord, by and by. Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor,
me and little brother would join right in there. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. Now I remember after work, Mama would call in all of us. You could hear us singing for a country mile. Now little brother has done gone on, but I'll rejoin them in a song. I'm gonna join that family circle at the throne. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by. Daddy sang bass,
Mama sang tenor,
me and little brother would join right in there. In the sky, Lord, in the sky. In the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Hey, Lynn, no, that's not the first time ever playing with a country band, I can tell.
But that's the first time I ever tried to fake it with six sharps.
Yeah. So the last one we did down at the Urbana, College Memories, was in the key of E, and Lynn went, I don't want to do that. We're going to be right back after a short pause for the cause and a fist fight. Don't anybody go away. What a blessing this has been. We all got parents, family, friends, siblings, spouses to be thankful for. God bless each and every one of you. We hope you have had a joyous Thanksgiving, and don't forget, the next one coming up is the big one. We know the reason for that season. We thank Kings Creek United Methodist Church. We thank Pete Floyd. We thank Keith and Kathy Levan. Screenshot that way. Lynn Fullerton.
Lynn,
Hey, Lynn.
Kathy, Keith, oh, we love you.
We'll be right back in December. 3, 4.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, indeed. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed day, dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Now the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying now, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They're gonna learn more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying now, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They're gonna learn more than Louis will ever know. Think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I say to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yes. All right, that's cool.
Good job.
We're through playing now.
Oh,
Go
right.
Tigers.
It's a wrap.
All right, welcome.
Hey!
Which one is this? Last time you said nine.
November.
Is that what it is?
Them membrane.
Okay.
Where would you like first to put the stools?
I'll take care of everything. Just go ahead
All
and
right.
get your stuff out of here.
Oh,
Kathy, while you're right there, tell me what you think of Bill.
Yeah.
Well, he's a fine instrumentalist, musician,
Yeah.
talented person.
Yep.
Knows lyrics
okay,
out
do
the
I have
yin
any?
yang.
How many mic?
He's like a pogo stick. He's
Cast
all
the
around.
first stone.
He's very sporadic. You never know what he's going to say or do, but
got a
he's
pocket?
got a heart of gold.
Is that Tom?
That's sweet.
That's yours. Well, yeah.
Now let me tell you what I think of him. I was asking what she thought of Bill. She said a lot of good stuff, Bill. What do you think?
Real. Just a minute, I got this guitar whacked out.
We'll save film that way.
Did you put a strap in the case?
No, you don't put it in the case, honey.
Pardon? Pardon?
I asked her if you put your strap in your case.
And what did I say?
Oh, no. Don't put a strap in the case.
Kathy, some of us know
There
better.
you go.
Did that help?
I had to unplug it to get my
I
fingers
know.
in here.
Yeah, I wondered if.
Hold on.
That's why you don't have a signal here.
That's why we don't have a signal, right?
I know
Some
that.
of us know it all.
Okay, everybody make a turkey sound, okay? You ready? That's good, Len. Don't get shot when you're out there, okay? Hey, Len, thanks for being with us there.
Hey, thanks for the invite.
Always appreciate your music.
Thank you.
How long you been playing trumpet?
Mine are all.
Since ever?
Oh, a little over 50 years.
50? Is that
54
all?
years, I guess, maybe.
And you're about what, 40 now?
Yeah.
Thanks.
The great news is,
You're pregnant.
in a little less than an hour and 45 minutes,
I'm gonna get my coffee. What? My coffee.
and then that's when we'll rock it just a touch.
Okay.
You ready, Pete? Kathy, Keith, and Lynn, please vacate the stage.
We've got to do the opening. Okay, shot look good.
Yeah.
Camera's crooked, but it looks like it's straight.
No, it's good.
Okay, go.
Go Tigers. Number 54. Cheer for him.